Welcome to Story Time with Miss Williams.
Today we'll be reading the story titled Harriet Tubman. Minty was a little girl who was born into slavery in Maryland. She was owned by white masters and forced to work for them from dawn to dusk. At night, while her family slept, she wished to be free. But freedom was a faraway dream for Minty and many other African Americans living in the South. Slave owners were allowed to sell people as they were property. And one day, Minty's owner sold three of her sisters. Minty and her parents wondered if they would ever see them again. Every other day, Minty was beaten by her masters, but she was always ready to stand up for herself and others. One morning, while protecting a slave who was trying to escape from his overseer, she was hit on the head. For Minty, that blow was a sign that marked her destiny. She was now more determined than ever to take her people to the northern states where slavery no longer existed. So one night she said goodbye to her family and started a long journey north to Philadelphia, guided by the North Star. Minty changed her name to Harriet so she couldn't be traced. When Minty finally reached Philadelphia, she joined the Underground Railroad, a secret network of safe houses and people who were against slavery. They helped enslaved men and women reach safety in the free states and Canada. Thanks to them, Harriet soon traveled to the South again. She went back for her brothers and sisters and as many slaves as needed her help. For 11 years, Harriet repeated the same trip again and again, guiding hundreds of people to the safety of the northern states. She called them her passengers, and she never lost a single one. After years of problems between the northern and southern states, a civil war broke out. Harriet signed up to help as a cook, but she soon became a nurse and even a spy, too. On a mission to rescue 700 slaves, Harriet led three steamboats along rivers full of explosives. She became a hero, and everyone called her Moses after the Bible story. Eventually, the war came to an end, and there was a great celebration. Slavery was finally over, and millions of people were free, and for the first time in their lives. But Harriet's work was not finished. Unequal rules for African Americans carried on long after slavery was over. She took to the stage to demand her rights. Because little Harriet knew that you have to use all of your strength to stand up for yourself so that you can stand up to others too.
Thanks for watching. See you next time for Story Time.